Shh. Okay. Now, guys, example number 4 says you travel h plus 1/2 hours at 80 kilometers an hour. How far do you travel? Okay. All right. Oh, I see. I see. It took me a second, but now I do see. I'm not always the fastest horse, but I'll get there, right? You travel this amount of time, h plus 1/2 hours, at 80 kilometers per hour. How far do you travel? Help me out. Help me out here. Max, what do you think?
You don't know what H is, but you
I
know
don't.
that you can put in a half an hour
Okay,
in 80
okay, I know it's going to be whatever h is. I'm going to add a half to it. So if I went 4.5 hours, then it would be 4.5 plus a half, which would be 5 hours. Hmm. Hmm. Is anyone else stumped? I'm a little. I mean, I'm not stumped now. It took me a second to look at it. Huh. This requires, Max, this requires a formula that we talked about last year. This requires a formula that we talked about that you need to remember all the time, always, and forever. Okay? Does anybody know what formula that I need to be using with this information when I get time and speed and it's far, like how distance and that kind of stuff? Does anybody remember that formula? Okay, now I'm getting some oohs and ahs out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Reed, what do you think? Hmm. How about rate? Rate. You like rate equals distance over time? Well, let me say something. That's true. And think about this. Rate is another word for speed, right? Miles per hour, right? That's a distance and a time, right? Feet per second, that's a distance and a time. So this is true, all right? This isn't the way in math this isn't the basic function that we have, or the basic formula, I should say. The basic formula that we have, if we multiply both of these sides by t, I'm going to get, that cancels, and I get d is equal to r times t. Distance equals rate times time. Now this thing up here is asking us how far. So we want to know the distance, right? Distance equals the rate. Well, what is the rate? Does anybody see a rate up there, Ian? 80 kilometers. I'm going to leave the units out for the moment, okay? And then, does anyone see time represented up there? Eric. Okay. Anybody see time up there? How is it represented? Jordan? Not 1/2. No. Alexander? No. No. Alfredo? No. No. Joseph? Thank you. H plus 1/2 hours. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that number is, what that amount is. I just know that this is an amount and it's that many hours. So this is the time. Now, I can simplify it, so I should. I'm going to extend the page here. And this needs, what do I need to do to simplify this thing? What do I need to do to simplify it? Read. And I get? Okay. 80h. Good. All right. I need to distribute this thing. 80 times h is 80h, and 80 times 1/2 is 40. Okay? So the distance that I traveled equals 80 times h plus 40. Okay? Now, what I need to be able to do, I need to be able to see that whatever this is an amount, right? Whatever it is, it's that many hours. Okay? Forget about how weird it looks. It is just a quantity of hours, and that's a speed. And when they say how far, that's a distance. Okay? Good job, guys. And it's time for you to do your homework now.